We are on our way to the first Major League Baseball game played in Tennessee. Hopefully a dry game. Hopefully we're not getting rained on. We're excited to bring you over to Bristol Motor Speedway for an Atlanta Braves versus a Cincinnati Reds game. And it might even break the all-time regular season record for attendance. But our plan is to bring you through their fan zone. They do have a concert with Tim McGraw and Pitbull. Brie, name a Pitbull song, quick. Yeah, I feel the same way.
I don't know.
I think he did a collaboration with Dolly Parton. They did 9 to 5.
Oh.
But that's about it. I couldn't name another Pitbull song.
Okay.
I saw Pitbull walking down the street one time, but can't name any of his songs.
You did?
A Pitbull, not the Pitbull.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So Bristol is about an hour and a half away. So we're going to hit the road safely and hopefully make it there and show you guys some highlights of the baseball game. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. So we're currently on Interstate 81. It says that we're 74 miles away. Got a little bit of traffic, but hoping that the weather improves by the time the first pitch is, I think, 7:10, which I think might be thrown out by Braves legend Chipper Jones.
Oh, really?
That's what I thought I saw. I could be wrong.
I saw him play in Atlanta.
So we're not diehard Braves or Reds fans, though where we're located here in East Tennessee, it's kind of split. We find some people are fans of Reds and some people are a fan of the Braves, as it's about 5 hours, give or take, from Bristol either direction. We're originally from Tampa, Florida, so we're Rays fans. We have Rays jerseys. We're going to support the Rays. I think if I had to root for one team over the other, I think I'd have to go for the Braves.
Yeah, I would definitely pick the Braves. I've been to several of their games when my family lived in Atlanta for a short period of time. So that's definitely who I'll be rooting for.
We don't have the best seats. Ours are like the $50 range, and you could have probably got them even cheaper, but we just got them this afternoon. We weren't 100% sure if we were going to be able to go. There were some tickets that you could get down onto the field really close. Those are about $5,000. Yes, I like baseball, but I don't know that I like baseball that much to spend $5,000 a ticket. I just figured let's get the cheap seats, just enjoy the atmosphere, check out the fan zone. We'll hear a couple songs, stay around for a little bit, and then drive back home, which the traffic on the way the other direction looks like it's moving a lot better. So let's figure out what the parking is like as we get up here to Bristol Motor Speedway, which is known as, Brie, the last great Coliseum. It's supposed to be massive. I've driven by it. I've never been inside. I've actually never been to a NASCAR event.
I think we need to go back and do one of those too.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
So it'll be interesting to see a baseball field in the middle of a NASCAR track. I think it would be even cooler if we were watching a baseball game and a NASCAR race at the same time.
That would be fun.
Be a little bit of information overload, but
probably dangerous.
very loud. Yes, I could see a home run being hit onto the track, causing issues, the ball.
And then the cars crash onto the baseball field. It's a hot mess.
It would be interesting. Not safe,
No.
but interesting. So we can see Bristol Motor Speedway. We're just working through this traffic, trying to figure out a place to park. So just remember, we're in section M for mud. All right.
And N for nosebleeds.
Yeah, our seats are really high, so I'm curious to see what we're able to see once we get up to our seats. Oh yeah, this is definitely pretty muddy.
Whew. Oh my.
I see where we're headed up ahead. We made it to this red bridge. I can see Bristol Motor Speedway off in the distance.
This has been an adventurous walk.
Yeah, just getting to the Speedway is an adventure of its own here. So it is now 6 o'clock. We just saw some fireworks go off at the Speedway here. So somebody just took the stage. We're a lot further behind than we had hoped to. Lots of rain on the road, really slowing down traffic. We're gonna head in the gates, check out the fan experience. There's supposed to be a flyover with the national anthem, so I'm curious to see what flies over in just a little bit. There's a few food vendors across the street, and I can hear the music getting louder as we've made it to Bristol Motor Speedway. How much are your chains? 20. 20 bucks?
Yeah.
Okay. Got some bike rides and lots of trash over here just before you enter into the front gate. So now that we're through security, let's check out the fan zone. You can see lots of official merchandise over here to the right. Looks like a good amount of both Reds and Braves merchandise for sale. So I think we might come back and check out the Legacy Walk and some of the other things out here in the fan zone. We're just gonna head up to our seats for right now to see what it's like inside. So they do have Tim McGraw out on stage right now. They have a Ferris wheel out that you could go for a ride. They have the Clydesdales over here. So we've got Toby, who's one of the Budweiser Clydesdales, and Tom over here. We're gonna head into gate 4 over here and see if we can find our seats, see what the baseball field looks like from our seat. Trying to figure out exactly where we are. This place is massive.
Atlanta Braves, Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, it sounds like more Reds fans. Looks like they're putting some vehicles out on the field right now. I had a barbecue stain on my Rays t-shirt. We've caught a little bit of Tim McGraw. We worked our way back to where we came in at gate 4. Just want to show you the line for concessions. There are a lot of people here right now, so I think we want to work our way back up to our seats so we can see the flyover and the national anthem. Up we go. So we've made it over to this other concourse, working our way to our seats, and again, there are a lot of people here. So we made it up to the top. Tim McGraw is still singing. It looks like they are now rolling back the tarp, so we might be able to play a baseball game. It looks like they're actually covering the field again. So everyone's just enjoying Tim McGraw. We'll see if they're able to get the baseball game kicked off with the weather. So we've made it to our seats. It is the nosebleed section. We can't see the field, not too great, but we're still able to experience the game. All right, they got a bunch of vehicles going around the track. Looks like some Braves players. Got the Reds. It's like Ellie De La Cruz. And Pitbull just took the stage with Tim McGraw. Starting lineup. Oh, cool.
The designated hitter, number 30, Brie Baldwin. Leading off, playing center field, number 29, T.J. Burritos. The shortstop, number 4. And now, Please rise if you're able and kindly remove your hats. Presenting the colors tonight is the United States Navy Ceremonial Guard. Here to honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Please welcome United States Navy musician First Class, Catherine Dobbins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So they've just announced Chipper Jones throwing out the starting pitch, and the rain is really coming down now. So it looks like everyone is working their way under cover as the rain is picking up. They said they got 2 NASCAR drivers.
Series champions, and that veterans across the tour.
Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch. There you go, Chipper. Kyle Busch throwing the pitch.
Thank you, Chipper.
That will do. Those guys are getting absolutely soaked right now.
Ryan got the cheapest seats possible, so we actually are on the edge of where there are no seats.
See, there's benefits of cheap seats.
Yeah, there's actually an overhang, so we are just chilling, not getting that wet. Everyone else has left their seats to go get somewhere dry. So I have to say, this is good job, Penny.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I asked Brie, why don't you pull up the weather app to see what the radar is saying, but our service doesn't work at all. There's just so many people here. The towers are probably maxed out. So we don't know what's gonna go on with the rain here.
It's an adventure.
Yeah, so we're just hanging out, waiting for the game to maybe start. But I got the flyover. I was super excited that there was gonna be a flyover. I'm glad they were still able to fly over.
Yeah, I was worried, like, with the way the weather was looking, they might cancel the flyover. I'm glad they didn't.
So I'm not sure what they would do if the rain delay goes on too long, but hopefully it stops and we're able to get the game started. Either way, we're having a good time just hanging out here, listening to some music. So they're putting people on the Jumbotron while we're waiting for the game to start. Tonight's game has entered a weather delay. So we decided to come down to check out some of the merchandise while we're waiting. We're now an hour past when the game was supposed to begin on a rain delay, and we just were able to check out the weather forecast, and it looks like it's going to just keep raining. So I guess we'll keep hanging around and see if we're able to have a game. Since we're waiting out the rain delay, I figured I'd go over and check out the Major League Baseball broadcast. So we got Derek Jeter, Ortiz, and A-Rod over here. These guys are doing their best to manage the water.
At least I finally get to see them all the year.
So I ran into Tampa Jay.
What's up, guys?
So we got some Boston and Yankees legends over here.
Big Poppy, we got Derek Jeter, we got A-Rod.
So what is it worse to lose to, the Yankees or the Red Sox? What do you think?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm going to say Boston. I'm going back to the playoffs back in, I think it was like 2022, where we got robbed.
Yeah.
So I think lately for me, it's Boston.
So we didn't make it to the fan experience too much. I guess you were here earlier.
Oh, yeah, it
What
was
was the
great.
best part about the fan experience?
They had a giant Ferris wheel. They had a lot of food. The mascots were there. They had music. I think my favorite, the Clydesdales were there. I thought that was cool.
We did see them.
Budweiser.
Tony and Tom.
Yeah, Toby.
Toby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with the T.
I was way off.
And I saw Toby, I did the tour in St. Louis at the Anheuser-Busch, so I've seen, I was like, hey, Toby, good to see you again. Yeah, this is great. I hope we play tonight. I hope they play tonight.
So if you want to see some more of the fan experience, check out Jay's video. We'll put a link to down below.
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
Looks like they're about to go live again. Currently getting heckled a little bit.
Poppy! Poppy! Poppy, you're the bomb! Kevin, are you ready for football? Kevin! Yeah! Gotta have some kind of entertainment. All right, that's all.
I can actually read the teleprompter. Poppy, you actually did get into a Cup Series car. How did that go?
Oh, here we go!
Let's play ball. Let's play ball. Let's play ball. Let's play ball.
Oh, they're grabbing the tarp. So it is slowing down. Maybe we'll be able to see a little bit of baseball tonight. Oh, we got a baby. That always gets attention. Oh no, there's the tarp going back on. Huh?
They did that last time.
All right, we're live again. Oh, he saw the baby. It's actually really interesting to watch the camera crew manage the water that's accumulating up above them so it doesn't come down on their equipment. They've got a wiper blade up on the big screen as people are working their way back to their seats. Some people have headed home, but a lot of people still are heading back to their seats. Hopefully, we'll get the first pitch started here in just about 10 minutes.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
All right, first pitch. Here we go. And he strikes him out. So the good news is the game did start. The bad news, it is starting to come down hard again. So I don't think the game's going to be going on for much longer. They're probably going to cover it up and call it a night, at least till like 2 in the morning. We're not staying out that late. The Reds fans are not happy with the call. Come to the ball game, they said. So they are rolling out the tarp. I'm not sure if this game's going to be attempted to play today. Might be tomorrow when they try to finish it. But on the way out, I did want to go through the Legacy Walk, which has a number of different players. I remember John Smoltz back when the Braves were in the World Series. You got Pete Rose, probably the most famous Red to me. Joe Morgan. So history of both teams in this little walkway here. Greg Maddux, I remember him. And we got Chipper Jones, who threw out the opening pitch. I remember getting lots of Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. baseball cards as a kid. And then Hank Aaron here at the end as you go through the little legacy area. I think we're gonna check out the merchandise over here. My daughter Abby was interested in getting something to go. So Abby picked out a Braves shirt that had the Speedway Classic logo on it. We're gonna head to the car to start driving back home. And I think we might try to stop by a Pal's and get something to eat. Good afternoon, we are back at Bristol. We made it home safely. It was a little challenge to get to the car as a lot of these parking areas just got so muddy and flooded. In fact, they don't have people out here like they did last night. It did take quite a while to actually get to the interstate. To get out of this parking area was one of our greatest challenges. We weren't moving at all, and it just took us forever to get back to the interstate. So as we wrapped up with church, Brie decided to hang with Micah. They're gonna go home and rest. So now I have Hannah with me, who, as we pulled up, said, this place is massive. It is a massive stadium known as the last great Coliseum. So I'm excited to go back in here dry this time, which they suspended the game last night. They were only able to play a little bit of the first inning. They've already continued play. It started at 1 o'clock. So we're pulling up here about 2 o'clock. And we did have it playing while we were driving here, and they hit a home run, and they actually had a home run race car going around the track after the home run. So I'm kind of hopeful that someone on either team could hit a home run so we can watch the home run car go around the track. So they've started to take apart the fan zone. They have the Legacy Walk still up over here, but they've got it closed off. So I'm glad we were able to see a little bit of it last night. So it looks like the Clydesdales are gone, as well as the Ferris wheel that was out front. So that answers the question of, should we stop by the fan zone and then see some of the game, or see some of the game and then come out to the fan zones? And there's a lot less people as we head into gate 4 today. So I can hear the crowd cheering on the Braves and the Reds. So we've made it back inside. It looks like the Braves are winning 3-2 at the moment. A lot of people here, not as much as last night. But we're gonna go find a seat and try to enjoy the game for a little bit. Playing a little Dolly Parton in between innings.
We're here in between turn 1 and 2. We're going to play a little game we call Trackside Taters.
He got another home run! Oh, yes! There comes the home run car! Yeah, the home run car! I said on the way here, I hope somebody gets a home run, and we got another home run. The same guy that got a home run before. He's got back-to-back home runs. That was awesome. Here comes the t-shirt cannon. Oh, here they come. Watch it, catch it, catch it. Oh! Got a wave incoming.
Oh, see.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Whoa! Here it comes. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. I need some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if we ever go back, so it's now when it's a shame, or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old bar.
Lap to go, and I thought we'd have our mascots here do a little interpretation of what it's like to wave the white you do, you take the white flag and you make a nice little figure eight. Let's try that. Come on. There we go. Now we got the white flag waving. Let me see your white flags out there. You got a shirt, you got a hat, you got a towel. Let's wave it. We got one more inning to go. So who do you think it's going to be, Bristol? Is it going to be the Reds? Let me hear Reds fans. Come on. What about the Braves? Let me hear Braves fans. Come on. Everybody stand up on your feet. Hands in the air. Stop your feet. Let's hear it all the way from Cincinnati to Atlanta. All the way from New York to LA. Let's shake Thunder Valley down. Let me hear Bristol.
They've got all-star Ellie De La Cruz coming to the plate. Oh, this could be the game. If he catches it, the Braves win. Braves win, Braves win. Braves win. Braves win 4-2.
We brought together baseball fans and NASCAR fans, and they made such a good family. We have to give a huge shout out and thank you to you, the fans, for showing up and showing out. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out today. And then, Jose, we have to thank the hundreds, if not thousands, of tireless workers who put in the work over the past 2 months to make all of this possible. How lucky are we that we got to experience this?
Thank you all so much for being a part of this amazing event. Stick around because up on Colossus TV, we're going to have a very special racing-themed victory lane and a trophy presentation. So stick around, and one more time, Bristol, how about a big round of applause for our winners, the Atlanta Braves!
Congratulations to you for being part of history at the last great Coliseum. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Please arrive home safely.
That's going to wrap up our video. Hope you have enjoyed coming with us to the first Major League Baseball game in Tennessee. Hannah, did you have a fun time? I think we're going to go find some coffee and head back home. I also want to point out this did take the record for the largest attended Major League Baseball game in the regular season. Not as many people here today as there were last night, but a lot more dry people. You didn't miss out on the rain. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.